ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Casey saw all the games, knew the players by their first names, told the umpire he was wrong all along, good and strong. When the score was just 2-2, Casey knew what to do, just to cheer up the boys she knew. She made the gang sing this song. Take me out to the ball game, take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
I apologize for Baltimore.
So it's not the best option, but it just is what it is.
Are there things that make you angry? Are there things that make you angry?
Baltimore, you are seeing history being made today.
Magic, 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 magic. Orioles magic, magic.
Greetings, folks, and welcome to live coverage of Orioles baseball, where this afternoon the Baltimore Orioles will be wrapping up this 6-game homestand and final game of a 3-game series against the Chicago White Sox. How you doing, everybody? This game's at Camden Yards in Baltimore, and it's yeah, folks, hot weather.
Feeling hot, hot, hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot.
Well, we've been saying it now for many weeks. The Orioles are going to need to get hot. Well, Mother Nature is going to provide that today. They will be hot. So will everybody else in attendance at this game today. 95 degrees currently at the ballpark. Heat index in the triple digits. Folks, the Orioles have reached their lowest point of the season. We've lost 6 out of 7. We're now 9 games under 500. And the season is on the brink of being completely lost. There's a lot of people that would say that we've already reached that point, and they may prove to be right. On the cusp. It's going to take something rather significant. Turn this thing around, and yeah, I've been trying to cope. I'm doing my best to try to cope with how things are going right now. Unfortunately, most of my episodes, my battle with Tourette's, seem to happen while I'm on the microphone. Right, let's talk about the pitching matchup today. Dean Kremer is back, folks. He's been activated from the 60-day disabled list and will make the start here today. He's only pitched 11 innings on the season, a couple of starts, going way back to first couple of weeks of the season. Dino, in those 2 starts, a record of 0-1, a 4.09 ERA, and a whip under 1, 0.91, 8 hits, 16 strikeouts in just 11 innings to just 2 walks. Wow. I didn't realize the numbers were that good over a couple of starts. He did give up 4 home runs in 11 innings. That's a little concerning. He'll be going up against a lefty by the name of Noah Schultz. For the White Sox, Schultz with a record of 2-4, a 5.82 ERA and a WHIP of 1.34. He's gone 38 2/3 on the season, giving up 30 hits, striking out 33, walking 22. Also has given up 4 home runs. He's pitched more than 3 times the innings, but same home runs. The lineups look like this. For the visiting White Sox, leading off and playing left field, it's Sam Antonacci. Miguel Vargas will bat second and play third base. Andrew Benintendi will DH and hit third. Benny Montgomery is the right fielder hitting cleanup today. No Colson Montgomery in the lineup after he hit a bomb onto the Utah Street last night. The White Sox are kind enough to keep him out of the lineup against Dean Kremer today. So it's Benny Montgomery hitting cleanup in right field. Jacob Gonzalez will bat fifth and play first base. Chase Mydroth at second base hitting sixth. Tristan Peters in center field hitting seventh. Batting eighth is Luis Angel Acuna at shortstop, and Drew Romo, switch hitting catcher. Look out, folks. That's the number 9 batter today with a 137 average. Look out. Drew Romo batting ninth for the White Sox. For the Orioles, leading off at shortstop is Gunnar Henderson. Adley Rutschman is going to bat second today and do the catching. Taylor Ward has been moved to the 3 spot. We'll see how that works. Ward in left field. Pete Alonso will DH and be the cleanup hitter. Kobe Mayo is back in the lineup playing first base today. So we've decided let's go ahead and make a defensive outgrade, even though we have a day off tomorrow, and then after 3 games, another day off. We got 2 days off coming up here in the next 5. But let's go ahead and downgrade our defense significantly for no particular reason. Alonso had just DH'd, 2 games ago? Why don't you just have Mayo DH and Alonso at first? I don't know, maybe Pete's dealing with something. But Mayo's at first base. He's batting fifth. Tyler O'Neill will hit sixth and play right field. Leody Taveras is batting seventh in center field. Jackson Holliday hitting eighth at second base. Blaze Alexander at third base batting ninth. And yes, the guy who's been playing better than anybody during these bad games recently, Colton Cowser. Well, we're facing a lefty, Cowser, so sorry, you don't make the lineup. Right. The Orioles start the day still in 4th place, half a game ahead of the Red Sox. We've played, 1, 2, 3 more games than Boston has. We've won 2 and lost 1 in those 3 games. So even though we are ahead, we do have more losses than any other team in our division at the moment, with 48 of them. Boston's lost 47. Yeah, folks, we're there now. We're not looking above to see who's ahead of us. We're looking behind to see who's left behind us. And there aren't that many. Folks, again, a day off after this game here today. The Orioles will be traveling to Cincinnati for a 3-game set over 4th of July weekend. Another day off on Monday, then back home for a 6-game homestand Tuesday through Sunday. That will take us to the All-Star break. By the way, happy July, everybody. Happy July. Hot weather, hot time of the year. Feeling hot, hot, hot. All right. What else is there to tell you? Umpiring crew. Again, this is a crew that features the likes of Bruce Dreckman and Mark Wegner. It's Carlos Torres, the home plate umpire today. And what else? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, folks. I did watch a little bit of the Masson pregame show, and once again, you would never know that the team is in crisis right now. Everything's hunky-dory on Masson. But not feeling so hunky-dory here at the Oriole BirdWatcher Channel, folks. We're going to need to find a way to enjoy hanging out together in spite of the baseball we've been watching lately. You never know. Team could have it today. I mean, this is something we've seen. Poor play, and then one day you sit down and watch the team put up 10 runs and get a nice win. Lots of offense. Could happen today. This needs to happen, more often than not instead of once in a while. There are some kids in the ballpark. Make sure everybody's got some water. What we got here singing the national anthem? Finley Harper McGillicuddy. Hey, folks, this lady's singing the national anthem. Let me give her a chance to do her thing, and I'll take a break during the anthem here. All right. I'll be right back. All right. Thank you, lady. National anthem. All right, folks. I'm not sure what's going on again. Some days I set up and the lighting makes this backdrop thing blend in perfectly, and other days it looks crappy like it does right now. I don't know. I don't really care, but I'd have to point it out. Folks, that Baltimore work ethic. Oh, no. I'm looking at a yellow bar on the screen. Are we going to have lag issues today as well? I don't know. Folks, there is one objective your humble host has right now, and that is to just call a game without, blowing a gasket. I just want to chill out. All right. It's still Wednesday for me here too. 11:30 p.m. right now. Half hour left in the day here for me. So let's enjoy the next half hour of sharing a Wednesday together. It's rare. It's a rare thing. First pitch will be in just a few minutes, folks. A reminder to please get synced up with me if you are watching the game while listening to me call it. Best thing to do is to pause your game right after the first pitch and just wait for me to catch up and call that first pitch and then unpause so then we're synced up the rest of the way. All right. Let me say hi to the Charm City chat. Who is brave enough to show up for this? Folks, we got 40 people, 17 likes. Oh, it's going to be dark, dark days for the channel coming up, isn't it? We did have a pretty nice turnout in terms of new subscribers yesterday. I don't know how. But, and we are just a few away from getting that odometer to hit 5,200. So in terms of channel goals today, that's pretty much it. Let's get to 5,200 subscribers. I need about 4 more to get there. Right. Hello, we got Chawa, Husey Incan, George Ford, Rob Freeman. Hey, Colonel Bill Holland is here. How you doing? Pocket Watch. Brian Mitch, Rod Batero, Ronald Duffy, Book Doc, Frank W., Matt Abel, Soren. That's it. That's probably the least amount of time I've ever needed to go through and say hello to people. Wow, it's going to be a small turnout, isn't it? And I put a poll out there yesterday. I said, hey, guys, you know, your pal BW here, feeling a little bit mentally exhausted. This team's really taking a toll on me. You know, considering the start time, considering there's a day off after it. What if I just took a step away and maybe gave myself a little mini vacation, little mental health vacation? But about 1 out of 4 people answering the poll on that said, no, don't do that. And I just didn't want to let anybody down. Now, damn it, of the people who told me, no, don't take a day off, you better be here right now. If you made me be here, your ass better be here too, suffering along with me. Folks, my dulcet tones are keeping Soren company. All right, I have to admit, I'm a little bit stupid. I know I've heard the word before, but I have to look up the meaning of the word dulcet. Make sure that it isn't a slap in my face. Sweet, soothing, pleasing to the ear. My tones are pleasing, according to Soren. Oh, Soren, thank you so much.
And I want to thank you very much for that. I really do.
Hey, guys, I'm going to be starting one of those ASMR channels here pretty soon, you know, where I get one of those hypersensitive microphones and I just tap my fingernails on there while opening bags of chips and whispering sweet nothings into everybody's ear. There's Dino in the bullpen warming up. Dean Kremer is back. And folks, where's his hair? Okay, he's got the bun, but even the bun looks a little smaller than usual. I think Dino might have gotten a little bit of a trim. Folks, I am fed up. I am fed up with the way this thing's going here. Hey, folks, hit that like button. Half of you haven't. Let's go. No messing around. Don't even have like snacks or drinks. Normally, I've got a nice coffee beverage. I'm just rocking a few swigs of water here. I'm just going to power through this call, lay back down, go to bed. It should probably still be, what, about 3 in the morning at that point. Try to get some sleep. Nice coma. Oh, do a mukbang video? Is it mukbang or mukbang? I think it's bong. But I've heard both. ASMR is cringe. I agree. It was kind of cool when it first sort of emerged. But now it's a little... Yeah. Quality, not quantity in the room today. Well, Carl, unfortunately, quality of attendees doesn't really help the channel. Channel only cares about quantity. I care about quality. I'm happy to have you guys here. This is our day for a change. Oh, shit. Carl's going with a Goonies speech. Let's go. Up there, it's their time. It's their time up there. Down here, it's our time. It's our time down here. Bird watchers never say die. Come on. Just because a team's managed by Chester Copperpot doesn't mean we should be feeling bad. Folks, Is he, though, Carl? Did Phantom already say he wasn't around for today? I know for a lot of people, these weekday afternoon games. Oh, look. Yeah, looks like there's some lag issues going on as well, on top of everything else. Lag issues. Yay. If the O's get a big lead, just stop there. If the O's get a big lead, and just stop right there. That's a good if left right there. Folks, what happened to my 300 clip? Wow, why is my stream lagging like Folks, we're waiting for the commercial to come back. Oh, who's this broad? Phantom's got something going on. All right. Yeah, I don't think it's going to get much worse in terms of starting pitching today than what we saw at Gibson yesterday. That was a disaster. We're getting a nice highlight package of Dean Kremer. Masson must sit around and spend most of their day in a meeting room going like, all right, how do we sell this team right now? Well, Dean Kremer's coming back. All right, put the emphasis on that. Put a nice highlight package together with maybe some hip-hop music there to make it sound tight. That'll get the fan base rocking. Folks, Dean Kremer. Happy to see Dino back on the mound, of course. I like Dino. I know. Sometimes he doesn't have it. But right now, I think everybody will just be... If you're watching this team today, you don't have a whole lot to lean on. I think you're at least happy to see Kremer make a return. Let's see what he's got. All right, folks, we're about ready here for first pitch. Sam Antonacci is going to lead off for the White Sox. And let's just try to have some fun today, all right? Again, if you got a pop culture topic you want to play around with, throw some ideas out there and we'll have some fun. First pitch of the ball game is a strike, folks. From Kremer to Antonacci. We're underway, and there's a little bit of a look at the attendance here right now. This pitch is hit out to right field and pretty deep. Warning track, wall, and gone. Second pitch from Dean Kremer on his return leaves the yard, 1-0 White Sox. Wow. Folks, once again, if you have a topic you'd like to have a little banter about, you might want to rack your brain. Here is Miguel Vargas. First pitch is a strike. Well, the perfect game, the no-hitter, and the shutout are all gone after pitch 2. 0-1 hit in the air to center field. Tavares going to his left makes the catch for the first out of the ball game. Hello there, Kurt. How are you? Whoa, that's a big orange, Oriole orange super chat. Hey, that'll lift up the old spirits.
Message for you, son.
Andrew Benintendi, the batter. First pitch to him is outside for ball 1. Garrett Family Aquatics, how you doing, buddy? He says, who says quality of viewers can't make up for quantity? Keep calling it BW. I always enjoy the calls. Thank you, Garrett. That's a really, really nice gesture on your part. And it will go a long way, folks. I'm going to try to refrain from mentioning it for as long as I can, but just as a hint to those here today, because of what I anticipate to be a downturn and turnout for this channel here for the final 75 games, those super chats really go a long way, because I'm looking for ways to make up for what's going to be a loss in ad revenue and channel growth and everything else. So not to pressure anybody. Again, if I feel like I need to do like a fundraiser or something, I'll cross that bridge only when I absolutely have to. But yeah, just trying to share. This is a community, just keeping you up to date on the health of the channel and everything else. We might have to weather a storm here for a while. 2-2 the count on Andrew Benintendi, and the pitch is just a bit high, and we're going to challenge the call. Look at the hair on this ump. My goodness. The Orioles win the challenge. It is a strike, and therefore a strikeout, as it just hits the top corner of the zone. Hey, folks, hit the like button there on that super chat, please, before it scrolls away. Only 5 likes on a $20 super chat. Let Garrett know you appreciate his goodwill. Come on. Curveball, a strike to Braden Montgomery. Right fielder, switch hitter, batting from the left side, hitting .239. And the 0-1 is a strike, a splitter up in the zone. It's 0-2. Thanks again there, Garrett Family Aquatics.
And I want to thank you very much for that. I really do.
All right. That'll get me some luckies out here. That'll damn near get me a carton out here. Oh, I remember growing up where cartons were $20 a pop. I know this because as a 10-year-old, my mom would pull into the local market parking lot, tell me to get out. She'd hand me a $20 bill and say, go in there and get me a carton of Barclay. Here's a swing and a miss, a strikeout on the splitter, and Kremer gets through the first after a home run ball to the leadoff man. 1-0 after half an inning, folks.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Yeah, folks, I grew up in a time where it was perfectly acceptable for a 10-year-old boy to walk up to a convenience store counter and put a $20 bill on the table and say, give me a carton of those. Yeah. Hey, David's here. How you doing, David? Let's goo. I don't know how much gooing you want to do. It's very hot out there. Folks, you're going to want to be careful. Don't over goo on a hot day like today. Makes for a tough cleanup. All right. Let me guess. We're the first game on today, right? There's not another game on for another, what is it, 35 minutes? The only game in town, folks. There we go. There are about 4 games starting over the next hour or so. By the way, again, you might notice, let's see how bad they look. Yeah, my glasses are askew because, whatever you call this is missing. You see this? It broke off the other one. So off day tomorrow, I'm probably going to have to do some shopping for some glasses, but I don't know if I'm going to find a pair as early as tomorrow. I might have to wait until that second off day on Monday to get this taken care of. Folks, we're underway, bottom of the first. Gunnar Henderson, ball one. And the next pitch misses well off the plate for ball two. Gunnar, third game in a row now, leading off. And Brian Mitch with a super chat. All right, 2-0 pitch. That one looked like a strike, but it's called ball three, a 99-mile-an-hour heater. Brian says this is the 17-cent per game in July Go O's. Thank you, Brian. You could have. Are you already a Magic member? And you know, that's probably something I should promote. Guys, yeah, if you do want to help out the channel, we've got now 3 months of the regular season left to play. If you want to be a Magic member for 3 months at 17 cents a game, even though you might not want to see all of those games, Gunnar just took ball four, folks.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
Even if you don't plan on being around to watch this team if things don't turn around, just in support of the channel, if you hit that join button, again, you don't have to. I don't expect anybody to stay a member through the off season, but if you want to commit to 3 months of supporting the channel at 17 cents a game, think about becoming a Magic member. Okay, join button is below. And thanks again to Brian Mitch, folks. There's one out. Adley Rutschman at the plate. First pitch is a strike. And the next one from Schultz is low and in. 1-1 the count. Holy cow, this guy's 6'10", this pitcher. 6'10". And it's strange because not until I see that on the screen do I then look at him and go, yeah, I guess he is pretty damn tall. Tallest guy in baseball on the mound right now. Rutschman had fouled off this last pitch. The count as a ball and 2 strikes. Will I be watching the men's soccer team tonight? They're playing Bosnia and Herzegovina, right? What's the kickoff time? Adley strikes out on a pitch in the dirt. 1 down in the bottom of the first. The Orioles have Gunnar over at first base. Did I even mention how Gunnar got on base? He walked, right? Yeah. I'm suffering from short-term memory loss. Taylor Ward is up, hitting third today, and strike one to Ward.
Taylor?
Swing and a miss on a cutter. It's 0-2. Hey, at Orioles Birdwatcher, I believe that it's day camp day at Oriole Park, and it's also a severe heat warning, and all children are encouraged not to go outside today. So, oh, you mean they planned, here's a ground ball to third base on a bounce. Great. Now there's a bug flying in here. It looks like a moth that's attracted to my light. How did you get in here, you bastard? Fly out of my eye line. Get out of here. This apartment is too small to have one bug. There's only room for one organism in here. Gunnar goes to second. What happened there? Pete Alonso at the plate. First pitch to him is a strike. $8 p.m. Eastern, so that would be, what is that, 7 a.m. for me? Yeah, if I wake up right at 7, if I go right to bed after this, then I'll wake up, have breakfast, and watch that match. I do believe I will. Oh, suddenly got hot in here. The 0-1 to Alonso is a swing and a miss. 0-2 the count. Now, hold on now. Make it a ball and 2 strikes. Nope. Still 0-2? Okay, I lied. He fouled it off. Still 0-2. Yikes. Oh, so Ward grounding out to third is how Gunnar got to second. And Alonso strikes out on a pitch off the plate outside to end the inning. Sorry, folks. I did a bad job calling that inning. I admit it. I am not 100%. Just kind of trying to get over the line, get to an off day, and try and reset. We go to the second inning, folks. The White Sox have a lead of 1-0. Booty Smacker is here, folks. All right. If there was ever a bird watcher out there that could show up and lift BW's morale instantly, there's one person that can do it, and that is Booty Smacker. How you doing, Booty Smacker? Let me guess. It's so hot out there, you had to take a day off from smacking all that booty because it's just too dangerous. What is the ideal temperature range, Booty Smacker, for smacking that booty? I'd like it to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 70 to 75 degrees myself. Yeah, Ward grounded out and Gunnar went to second. It's all over, Shirley. We're past that now. Should I be worried about go to the doctor for my eyes tomorrow night? Hopefully they don't. What? I need to worry about my own eyes. What? Should I be worried about go to the doctor for my eyes tomorrow night? Hopefully they don't. Hopefully they don't play contact on my eyes. Chawa, I hope your eyes are okay. I have no idea what's going on with them. I'm not in a position to tell you to worry or not, but in general, it's good to not worry. But you're talking to a guy that worries about a lot of things and has anxiety issues. But for you, don't worry, I guess. Folks, we're back underway in the top of the second. Jacob Gonzalez has a strike on him. Kremer's next pitch is in the dirt, 1-1 the count. Folks, 3 more likes gets us to 50. And it's going to be a tough day to get to our normal goals. So what do you say? We got over 100 people in the room. Let's try to get those likes up. 1-1 pitch to Gonzalez is hit on the ground to first. Alonso will field it and take it to the bag. I'm sorry, it's Kobe Mayo at first. Kobe Mayo's playing first. I forgot. Mayo takes it to the bag, unassisted for the first out in the top of the second. Feeling hot, hot, hot. 1 away for Chase Mydroth. 70 degrees, says Booty Smacker. Okay, so you're like me. I'm giving myself a range. 70 to 75. Strike 1 to Mydroth. That pitch might have been an inch high. He's hitting 275. Right-handed hitter. Yeah, so you say 70 degrees right on the nose. Ideal temperature. 0-2 the count. Halftime, and for what match there, Bill? Which match is on right now? It's 1-2 now on the White Sox second baseman. Yeah, we'll keep an eye out for you. There you go. 2-2 the count. Of course, I don't mean to make light of anything medical related. Just trying to keep the mood light here in the room. I hope your visit to the eye doctor goes well there, Chow. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Dino with a sinker right in the middle of the zone. And Mydroth comes up with nothing.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
It has to be said, since giving up that home run ball to the first batter, Dean Kremer has looked rather good so far. Ah, England. Yes, jolly old England. And who's winning 1-0? Oh, there it is. Michael says Democratic Republic of Congo up 1-0 on England. Oh, my. I know a lot of British soccer fans. England fans, I guess, is more appropriate. Hey, there's a nice sliding catch made on a ball hit out to center field. Tavares goes into a slide to make the catch. Kremer has an easy second inning. We go to the bottom of the inning with the White Sox leading 1-0. All right, what minute is that match in right about now there, Bill? Might as well keep tabs. I'm enjoying seeing the growing interest in the World Cup tournament. Folks, don't take it for granted. I mean, odds are it's very, very likely that it'll be the last, that this will be the last World Cup hosted in my home country during my lifetime. And, you know, it only comes around I'm at the stage of my life where things like the Olympics, the World Cup, stuff that only happens like every 4 years, I'm sitting there going, oh, I might have about 4 of those left. Maybe 5. Yeah. Not to be a Debbie Downer and all, but I don't know. Don't take those things for granted, folks. We've always had an aversion to the sport of soccer. Give it a chance. It is quite exciting when you know what to look for when you're watching it. I promise you. Yeah, I saw Germany was out. Can't believe it. That's an upset. Halftime. Okay, so 1-0 Congo at halftime. Wow. I almost want to pipe in the audio of a live streamer covering the England game from England, because I'm sure they're hopping mad right now. Oh, they get ornery. Kobe Mayo will lead off, and a first pitch is low and away for ball 1 to Mayo. Mayo has done well hitting lefties this season. It's pretty much the only thing he has done well.
Just get it all on there. Just spread it out.
But he's facing a lefty now. It's 2-0. That pitch below the zone. Average still under 200 at 190. And the next batter up will also have a sub 200 average. Tyler O'Neill will be next. Never mention minute mention. Okay, that's about to be corrected. What do you think about Mets throwing cans of beer on Soto? I didn't know about that. Cans or like those plastic ones that you get at the ballpark? Not that it's going to change my answer, but I'm just verifying that this is a check on, what is that? Was that not a actual ABS challenge? They're just showing us the zone. It's 2-1 to Mayo. Sorry, folks. The 2-1 pitch fouled away, 2-2. All right, I can't even wear my glasses because I only have the one thing holding them up, and it's too hot, and I don't want them to just fall off my face. Yeah, get it all.
Get it all
on there.
Just spread it out.
I don't condone anybody throwing anything at anybody. That's no good. Here's a ground ball to shortstop. And Mayo grounds out. That being said, as assuming Juan Soto wasn't injured in any way, shape, or form, I don't condone it, but I can still kind of smile knowing that Juan Soto has, in his first season of, what is it, a 10-year deal, has basically got the entire fan base against him now. That didn't take long. Couldn't see that coming. 2-2 on Tyler O'Neill, folks. 1 out, nobody on here in the bottom of the second.
Ahoy there! Anybody home?
Nick's the negative. Do tell, Book Doc. Expand on that thought. What do you mean? Full count now on the batter. Taveras waiting on deck. This ball's fouled left side. Count remains 3-2. Not sure what you mean, Book Doc. I mean, I probably didn't feel good after that home run ball in the first. Otherwise, what happened? I said Kobe Mayo can only hit lefties. That's the only thing he's doing well. Was that too negative? I don't know. What am I doing wrong, buddy? Here's a ground ball foul. We'll still have a 3-2 count on Tyler O'Neill. I've spent my life being a mirror. I simply reflect whatever is cast upon me, okay? If I'm coming off negative, well, there's negative things going on with the team right now. Hence, here I am. That pitch low and in, that is ball 4. O'Neill will walk. 1 out walk for the Orioles.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
Here comes Leody Taveras. One out, runner at first. Taveras shows bunt. And did he go? No. Taveras getting out of the way of a pitch low and in, but was still showing bunt. They had to appeal the bunt attempt, and first base, some said he didn't go. 1-0 the count. And that pitch low, 2-0. Congo goalkeeper has had some amazing saves. I'll have to catch up on the replay. Oh my God, I'm sweating balls over here right now. What happened? Swing and a miss on a 2-0 count. 2-1 to Taveras.
Oh, come on, let's dance.
Cans of beer all over him. He dropped to his knees from the first one, then he just got pelted. Really? Here's a ground ball to third and a throw over to second for 1. Back to first. Taveras is just hit into a double play. And that will end the inning.
Big buck, stop it all.
I'm melting. I'm melting. Hey, it's so hot. You know what a good idea would be? Have a lucky. Have a lucky. Burn something. That'll make it cooler, right? All right, we're going to the third inning, folks. Orioles don't have a hit yet. Chicago lead at 1-0. It's my world, you're living in it. That's right. Aren't you lucky? Hey, it was nice spending parts of Wednesday with you guys, but it's now Thursday for me. Thursday, July 2nd. Oh, yeah, it's a new month. Speaking of trying to convince people to become a Magic member and support the channel, which, by the way, didn't work at all. Let me just gift 5 of those to some random people. I'll just give them out. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, Ronnie Hood. I know that name. Folks, my generosity knows no bounds. Man, we don't even have 100 people here. Oh, my. It's gonna be... Yes, they have AC in Thailand, and mine is on right now, and it's been working hard all day. But sometimes it gets so humid that the AC can't even prevent it. It's not really even hot in my apartment right now. It's humid. And I do not handle humidity all that well. Folks, Dean Kremer ready to get back to work in the 3rd inning. He's facing Luis Angel Acuna, who's playing his first game of this series. First pitch, low and away, ball 1. Acuna came up through that Mets system, batting .222, just 1 homer, 10 RBI. That one's low and away. Check your cardio heart levels if you're suddenly flush. I don't have flush. I do have 2 pair though, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to hit a boat on the river. So I'm going to go ahead and check raise you. Here's a ground ball to third base. And a nice stop over there by Blaze Alexander. He spins around and throws out the batter 1 away. Acuna retired. Here's Drew Romo. Folks, look out. We need a button. We need a button for opposing team's number 9 hitter every time they come up. Maybe that funeral dirge music, you know. Bum 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 bum. Folks, can we get the number 9 batter? I don't know. He's hitting 130 something. Drew Romo lifts a ball to left field on a 2-1 count, and it'll be caught out there by Taylor Ward. For out number 2. We got him, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got the number 9 hitter. 2 down. Here is Antonacci, who led off the ball game with a solo home run. That's the score we're looking at right now. 1-0. Lots of lagging. Sorry. We're going to lag our way out of this homestand to an off day there, Rob. I made myself one promise before going on stream today, and that is do not stress out about anything. Whether it's channel problems, the team not playing well, or whatever. I am cruising my way to an off day. I've earned it, damn it. I've been through the ringer. 1-1 on Antonacci. And that one is high. Check swing appeal. He didn't go. 2-1 the count. Was that a rim shot there, Soren? But dumb hiss. But dumb hiss. Folks, sorry about the lagging. Hey, Joseph. I am here, hanging in there. 3-1 the count. That one's hit on the ground, and Alonso will backhand, flip it to Kremer covering the bag for the final out of the inning. Dean Kremer gave up that home run to Antonacci, and I believe he's retired 9 in a row since. We go to the bottom of the third. It's 1-0 Chicago. Can you give Dino some offense, please? Appreciate it. Folks, it's a hot day in Baltimore.
Feeling hot, hot, hot. And then you'll burn in hell. Feeling hot, hot, hot.
It's hot. It's damn hot. Hey, folks, you mind if we do a lag check, since lagging has been an issue here so far today? Even the current status of my stream just reads poor, which I don't know of a better word to sum up everything right now. Poor. I'm going to say a number. Please type it in as soon as you hear it. The number is 2. I think it's an appropriate number based on the way we've been playing lately. Type in the number 2. Let's see how long it takes. If it takes more than 3, 2, 1, no 2s. Uh-oh. Yeah, we got lag problems. Yes, we do. Still no 2 on the screen. Wow. Guys, not a good day today. Still no 2s. How long of a lag is it? A minute? Somebody type a 2 for the love of all that's holy. Wow. It's broken. Guys, I probably should have just phoned it in today. I can't believe it. This has never been like this. It's honestly been like 40, 50 seconds since I threw out the 2, and there's still not a 2 in the chat. Jackson Holiday, ball 1. We're underway in the bottom of the third inning. Is this thing on? Wow. Broken chat. .20 pitch. That's high. 3-0. Oh my God. There's the first 2. And the... Oh my God, here come the 2s. I mean, this is like a minute and a half later. I've never seen it like this. Here come the 2s. Holy cow, I've never had lag this bad. Jackson Holiday has drawn a leadoff walk, folks. Leadoff walk for Holiday.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
Wow, the lag is really bad. Sorry, guys. Blaze Alexander with a swing and a miss. I can't believe how I've never had the lag be that bad. And I'm not sure what I can do to help it. Bunt attempt by Blaze. It's a foul ball, and the count 0-2. Yeah, everybody's going to have a different experience. But the fact is, the first two took about a minute and change. And I don't think I've ever had a lag that was worse than like 15 to 20 seconds. Folks, we've got a count of a ball and 2 strikes on Blaze Alexander. A runner at first, nobody out, down 1-0.
I do believe I'm on fire.
A 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. We'll do it again. Oh, folks. One ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Blaze strikes out, 1 down. Do me a favor, folks. Just make sure you got that live button tapped as well. Make sure that live button has a little red dot next to it. If not, just tap the word live and it'll bump you right up to as live as you can get. Gunnar Henderson at the plate. And looks at a strike right down the middle. Do we have a hit yet? Throw over to first. Holiday's back. No hits for the Orioles. They have walked 3 times. 1 in each inning, I think. And a foul ball makes it 0-2. Yeah, Brian, you can't see lag, but what it does is it makes it difficult to interact with you guys. If you guys are trying to say something in response to me that it's a minute and a half later than whenever I said it, I'm not even going to remember what you're referring to. And basically it makes our interaction impossible. Here's a pop-up to center field by Gunnar. Taking a few steps back is Peters, but he makes the catch for out number 2. 2 down with a runner at first. They're moving Blaze all over the place. Oh, wow. Now my chat's acting weird. He's always batting 9th. Sometimes he'll get 8th, and then the other day they had him batting like 6th. They don't know what's going on. The inning is over. We're going to the 4th inning, folks. Rutschman grounded out to second base, I guess, on the first pitch. That was quick. Adley Rutschman is 0 for 2. And we're going now to the 4th inning with the score Chicago 1, Baltimore 0. Oh, boy. Again, it's going to get over. That's 1/3 of the game in the books. 2/3 to go. And 1 toke over the line to get me on a break. 1 toke over the line, sweet Jesus. 1 toke over the line. Sitting downtown in a railway station, 1 toke over the line. Don't you know I'm just waiting for the train that comes home, sweet Mary, hoping that the train is on time. Sitting downtown in a railway station, 1 toke over the line. Hey, folks, I'm going to go look for, I think I got a little iced tea hiding somewhere. That sounds pretty good right now. Be right back.
friend in the Chesapeake Bay when Monday the Monster.
I do have a little bit of this iced tea left.
This is great iced tea. This is great iced tea.
Top of the fourth, folks. The White Sox coming up to hit. There's some ASMR for you. All right, Dino going to get back to work. He's retired 9 in a row after that leadoff homer in the first. 2, 3, 4 batters due up for Chicago, beginning with Miguel Vargas. And the first pitch to him is a cutter breaking outside for ball 1. I expect nothing less than weird from my audience. 1-0 pitch. That one just on the outside edge. A strike, 1-1. I missed a pun. Everybody was lag foo fighting. Oh my. 2-2 the count on Vargas. He hits it in the air, center field. Taveras backing up is going to have room one step in front of the warning track, and straightaway center makes the catch. That's now 10 in a row set down by Kremer. Is it me or is this game boring? Boring, Sydney. Boring, boring, boring. Andrew Benintendi looks at a strike. Well, we don't have a hit yet. How we doing there, crew members? How's the crew? Pitch. Low and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. The next game on the channel will be Friday evening in Cincinnati. That's right, folks. We're going to spend America's 250th birthday in lovely Cincinnati, Ohio. I think I'm going to get drunk for that. 1-2 on Benintendi. Reached for and fouled off. We'll do it again. Kremer right now in 44 pitches. Pitch count's doing just fine. This ball is hit on the ground and backhanded by Alonso. Underhand flip to Kremer. Not the first one of those they've linked up on today. A 3-1 put out on a ground ball. 2 away here in the top of the fourth. By the way, Kremer, considering how hot it is out there, he's a California kid. Seems to be doing just fine out there. Braden Montgomery looks at a curveball up and away for ball 1. This ball's hit out to right field and up against the wall. Is it a home run or is it on the top of the wall for... It looks like it's a double. White Sox are going to challenge, or they're going to get on the phone to see if they want to challenge. And Chicago is putting on the headphones. White Sox are asking for a replay. They think this ball is over that wall and right where the grounds crew shed used to be. No, that's off the padding. The padding is not the same as the platform right behind that wall. That is not a home run. That is as close to it being a home run as you can get, but that is not a home run. This call should stand as a double. The reason why it caromed back on the field is because that ball bounced between the padding and the hard surface of the platform, and it wedged in between. That means the ball never hit the top of the platform. It would have bounced over and not back. It is not a home run. This is not a home run, and I swear to God, if they somehow turned it into one, I'm done. You don't need a yellow line, Kevin. Either it hits the padding or it hits a hard surface. Padding is not a home run. Hard surface is a home run. Let's not make this more difficult than it needs to be. What are they even looking at here? What are they looking at here? Padding, not a homer. Hard surface after the padding, homer. You see the padding buckle. You see the ball bounce off the side of that hard surface where the padding is. And that's the only reason the ball bounced back on the field versus up and over on the platform. What are they still looking at? Hurry up! I want to go to bed. And the call will stand as a double. God. There's 4 minutes I'll never get back. It's a 2-out double for the White Sox. For Braden Montgomery, the batter now Jacob Gonzalez. The field is looking dark out there. No sunshine. So cloud cover on a hot day. I guess that's a good thing. First pitch to Gonzalez outside for ball one. One-oh pitch over the plate. It is apparently low. 2-0. God, the stream has been showing. You know, the thing is, there is some weather coming through here pretty soon. Pitch outside, 3-0. Kremer can't find the strike zone right now. .3-0. And swinging away on 3-0 and fouling it away, Gonzalez. 3-1 pitch. Not close. That is ball 4. First and second with 2 down for the White Sox. So Kremer, after retiring 10 straight, has given up back-to-back base runners with 2 down. Here is Chase Mydroth, curveball in there for a strike. This one's hit out to right. It's going to be a diving catch made by Tyler O'Neill. Whoa, pardon my scruffy voice there. Tyler O'Neill, folks, just laid out. That is a fine catch made. Full extension to rob what would have been extra bases from Chase Mydroth. The inning is over. Tip of the cap there from Dino. We go to the bottom of the 4th, folks. White Sox 1, Orioles nothing. Nice play there, Tyler.
Besides that, it's all in the reflexes.
All right, folks. Again, I apologize, everybody, for lag issues today. They are as bad today as I can recall them ever being. It's just consistently poor. I've been rocking the status of poor for a solid half hour or more at this point. Anywho, the Orioles will be sending up Ward, Alonso, and Mayo in the bottom of the 4th. Have any of these other games started yet? One game underway. No score in Cleveland between the Rangers and the Guardians.
It's not my fault being the biggest and the strongest. I don't even exercise.
I don't even exercise. Whoa, a super chat. LOL, there's 4 minutes I'll never get back. Keep pushing. Hey, Bablazin, thanks so much for the super chat, my friend. It's probably taken you 2 minutes to hear me tell you that because of the awful lag issues.
And I want to thank you very much for that. I really do.
All right, we're back underway, folks. It's already a count of a ball and 2 strikes on... Is that Taylor Ward, and now it's a swing and a miss. Taylor Ward strikes out to begin the bottom of the 4th.
Taylor?
Yep, Taylor. Fun fact, Taylor's my middle name. Bobby Bonilla is in the ballpark today, folks, and he is eating healthily. Here's Alonso. First pitch fouled straight back. Thanks again, Bablazin.
And I want to thank you very much for that. I really do.
0-1 pitch. Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. All right. Schultz with a 1-1 pitch. Off. Oh, you got a tap. Come on, Alonso, tap. That's outside. It should be 2-1. Instead, it's 1-2. And here's your B bag.
Oh, no, not the beast! Not the beast! Ah! Oh, my eyes! Eyes! Ah!
1-2 pitch is high. 2-2 on Alonso.
A polar bear stirs.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Bases empty, 1 down. The pitch. That one was low. Alonso checked his swing, but he didn't go. Full count. The Orioles have lost by 6 runs in each of the first 2 games of this series. 8-2 and then 9-3 last night. Swing and a miss. Alonso chased one in the dirt. Strikes out. 2 away. The Orioles still don't have a hit. A hit. How will Masson spin this for the next game? Here's Kobe Mayo. Fouls off the first pitch. That's right. My middle initial T. By the way. That's my nickname, by the way. Bobby B. God, the lag is so bad. This is what I'm talking about. You guys are responding to something I was talking about 2 minutes ago. I know for you, you're responding immediately, but because of the lag, I only get what you're saying much later. Here's a foul ball off to the left. It's 0-2 on Kobe Mayo. Oh, yeah, Bobby's here to pick up his paycheck. I forgot about that. Of course. No wonder he had a huge smile on his face. He loves showing up once a year for his paycheck. My goodness. Bobby Bonilla was on the same team as Barry Bonds, and he's still getting paid. Is he still getting paid? I thought it was over by now. 0-2 on Mayo, folks. Schultz ready for the next pitch, and Mayo reaches out and fouls it away. Bobby Bo. It's been, 5 or 6 straight foul balls now. Make it 7 straight. Kobe Mayo just keeps fouling pitches off. We haven't seen a single ball yet in the count. It's been all foul balls. Here comes the 8th pitch, and it's a swing and a miss. 7 foul balls, and then a swing and a miss. Mayo strikes out. Good God. No hits yet for the Orioles. I'm never listening to the polls again. I could be asleep right now. I could be off in La La Land, dreaming of A nice romantic evening with Scarlett Johansson. Instead, I'm here watching a team who can't get a hit. And we'll have fun till the daddy takes the T-bird away. Imagine being at this game. Imagine sitting there in your own funk, your own 100-degree funk, and you can't even watch a team get a hit. Hello? My goodness. Folks, again, please come up with a topic. Give me something to riff on. Take my mind off this. What else is there? There's so much pop culture stuff. We talk about movies and music, but there's so much more. Like Andy Van Slyke. Yeah, Bobby Bonilla played with Andy Van Slyke, and he's still getting paid. He might have played with Doug Drabeck. We're back underway, folks. Top of the fifth, Dean Kremer facing the bottom of the White Sox order, and a first pitch swung on, and a line drive base hit in the right field for Tristan Peters. Leadoff single for the White Sox. That's their third hit of the day. Luis Angel Acuna. They are underway in the Bronx. Tigers batting in the top of the first against the Yankees. They have a runner at third, 2 down. Nationals have taken an early 2-0 lead on Boston. That's good news. Here's a bunt. Kramer gets it and looks towards second. The throw there gets there in time, and that nearly was a disaster. A low throw to second base. Dug out by Gunnar as Dino gets the lead runner on a sacrifice attempt by the White Sox that doesn't work out. They give us a free out and exchange runners at first base. 1 down, runner at first for Drew Romo. Acuna now the runner at first, definitely a threat to steal. I would expect him to try. And we're going to check on him before we throw a pitch. Acuna back standing at first base. Bobby's getting paid until 2035. Am I even going to be alive but by the time that contract's done with? It might be the greatest contract ever signed. Pitch up and away to Drew Romo. Romo, the number 9 batter, so look out. Oh, now I'm hearing after 2028. I don't know. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Drew Romo now. Kramer about to throw his 70th pitch of the afternoon. There goes Acuna. And the throw down is a 1 bounce to Gunnar, and he gets the tag on Acuna. Folks, a fine play once again. Adley Rutschman throws out another would-be base runner, and Acuna is not an easy guy to throw out. That ball got there on one bounce, but it was kept low on the second base side of the bag. And Gunnar just had to make a slight movement there to get that tag down in time. So 2 down in the inning and 2 outs, one on a wasted sac bunt attempt and another on a caught stealing. Nice to see another team screw up for a change. Everybody's got a different take on Bobby. All I know is he's still getting paid something. Here's Romo now with a count of 2-2 and the base is empty, 2 down. The pitch fouled away. Oh, definitely why he's out here today. Did you see the smile on his face? That's the smile of a man who said, if I drive over to this ballpark, they're going to cut me a check for $500,000. I'd be smiling too. Two and two on Romo. Hit on the ground. Alonso has it, waves Kremer off and takes it. I'm sorry, that's Mayo at first. I did it again. I keep saying Alonso. That's what happens when you play at a position every day. The one day you don't, I can't keep track. Mayo makes the final put out here in the top of the 5th. Folks, it is still, since the first batter of the game, 1-0 White Sox. This game now half over, heading to the bottom of the 5th. The Guardians have taken a lead now on the Rangers in the bottom of the 2nd. They have the bases loaded, 1 out, and now lead at 1-0 in Cleveland. Game's half over. Orioles looking for a hit. Adley's now 15 for 40 and throwing out potential base stealers. That is a 37.5% success rate. By far his best numbers in that department in his career. His previous best was 30.6%, and that was as a rookie back in 2022. Well, for those folks out there that refuse to give soccer a chance because, well, it's boring and they never score. Have you been watching our team lately? Folks, hey, if you're watching and you're not subscribed, we're just a couple of folks away from getting up to 5,200 on the subscriber count. It'd be so nice to get there and have something to celebrate. Tyler O'Neill, how's it already a 1-1 count? What happened? This keeps happening today where they're coming back to the game having already missed a pitch or two. 1-1 to O'Neill. And the pitch from Schultz outside. 2 balls and a strike. Folks, Popeye at the plate.
Ahoy there! Anybody home?
The 2-1 pitch. That one's lifted to left field and deep. Come on, that's high, that's far. That ball is gone. Bye, birdie. Popeye goes yard. And he's tied it up. It's 1 apiece. That is home run number 3. Number 3 for Tyler O'Neill. 1-1 ball game.
It's magic, you know. It's magic. On a magic carpet ride. On a magic carpet ride. You believe in magic. Break out.
All right. We got a hit, and it was a big one. Our first hit ties the ball game at 1 here in the bottom of the 5th. Tavares with strike 1. And that pitch high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Folks. Well, O'Neill just hit a home run, folks. Hurry up and trade him. Stock has never been so high. The 2-1 pitch fouled back. 2-2 now on Tavares. Here is the pitch. Hit it in the air, fouled back. Surely it's a weird stream today. Everybody's got a different experience. I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to get over the line. 2-2. The pitch is fouled away. Here's a pop-up down the left field line. It's going to get into the crowd. Foul. God, the lagging today. What is the damn deal? I might have to do a full reset of the computer here after this game. Let me just type into the chat. Sorry again, folks, for the lag issues today. Swing and a miss. Down goes Tavares. Here is Jackson Holiday. Wow, people are just now reacting to the O'Neill home run from 4 minutes ago. What the hell is up with the lag? Holiday's first pitch outside. This is Lou Brown. Every time you pop the ball up, I want to see 20 push-ups. Every time you hit the ball in the air. Everybody's picking us to finish dead last. Guess we're just going to have to give them a big shit burger to eat. 2-1 the count on Holiday. There's a strike. Wow. Still just getting some reactions to the home run. 2-2 to Holiday is fouled away. We'll do it again. Two once more. That's low. Full count. Good work here. Good long at bat by Holiday. I hope it results in something good. Facing a lefty here. Payoff pitch. Fouls it off. Make him work, Jackson. Make him work. How about a bugle? Another 3-2 to Holiday. And that is ball 4. Folks, Holiday walks for the second time today. That is now the go-ahead run on. White Sox are having a mound meeting, and they've got activity in the bullpen. A lefty throwing out there. 1-1 ball game, one down in the bottom of the 5th. Orioles have one hit. The O'Neill home run to begin this inning. Now Holiday on base. Here's Blaze Alexander, folks.
I do believe I'm on fire.
First pitch strike to Blaze. And that one was actually 2 inches at least inside. We did not challenge. Would have been wise to there, I think, even though it was the first pitch of the AB. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Yeah, Shirley, just don't spoil anything, all right? That's all. We're celebrating Lag Day. It's a tradition that goes back eons. 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground and a base hit in the left field. Blaze with a base hit puts runners at first and second for Baltimore. Puts the go-ahead run now in scoring position and back to the top of the order for Gunnar.
I do believe I'm on fire.
Gunnar coming up. And that is going to spark a pitching change for the White Sox. They have seen enough of Schultz. Schultz had a no-hitter before the inning started, and he's only given up 1 run, but they're not going to let him go 5 innings, or at least give him a chance to. Will depart the game on 87 pitches, and they're bringing in another lefty to replace him. Brian Hudson coming into the ball game for the White Sox. Call to the bullpen. 1 toke over the line, sweet Jesus. 1 toke over the line. Sitting downtown in a railway station. 1 toke over the line. Folks, I'll be right back. I will be back momentarily.
He met a strange friend in the Chesapeake Bay.
Bacon,
Bacon! Where's the bacon? I smell bacon! 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 Gotta be bacon! Only one thing smells like bacon! That's bacon! Bacon, 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 bacon! There! From that bag! What's it say? I can't read! Please, please, give me what's in the bag! Chewy, yummy, smoky bacon!
There you go.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! No, 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 no! It's bacon!
No, it's Bacon Strips, brand dog snack from Purina. Bacon Strips. Dogs don't know it's not bacon.
It's bacon!
It's bacon, folks. That's what it is.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! No, 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 no! It's bacon!
This is the 39th appearance on the season for Hudson. He's got an ERA pretty good, 2.13. Gunnar Henderson, folks. He's been hitting well in the past couple of games, having been put into the leadoff spot. He's now got a chance to knock in the go-ahead run. First pitch outside for ball one. How many opportunities like this season has Gunnar had and not produced? Just do it. Fouls off the 1-0. It's a ball and a strike. On point. Good to see you, buddy. One out and a 1-1 count to Gunnar. And that pitch outside, 2-1. Folks, how about a bugle? Two-one pitch. Hit into right center field. It's down for a base hit. They're going to stop the runner at third base. They hold Holiday at third. Man, he's got blazing speed. Base hit in the right. He can't score. We got bases loaded, one out. You better get that run in, folks. Come on, bases loaded. Let's go. Bases loaded. One down for Adley Rutschman.
Let the clutch out gently, okay?
And he looks at one low. Ball one. One more time. Rutschman. Base hit into left field. One run is in. The throw home. No play because it's station to station. Bases loaded. RBI single for Adley. The Orioles have taken a 2-1 lead with the bases still loaded. Folks.
It's magic, you know. It's magic. On a magic carpet ride. On a magic carpet ride. You believe in magic.
All right, Heavenly Weed, the game you're watching, pause it. Wait for me to catch up, unpause, and now you're synced up with the rest of us, okay, buddy? Swing and a miss by Taylor Ward. The count already 0-2. Folks, bases loaded, one out for Ward.
Taylor?
We've got some lag issues going on as well, but you're just going to have to tolerate it, my friend. New guy. Fouled behind the plate. Still 0-2 on Taylor Ward. Double out. Do you mean double play, you moron? It's the second time you've written it. Who the hell calls it a double out? Ward with a fly ball to right. Is it going to be deep enough? Here comes the throw. Runner coming home. He is safe. Nice slide by Blaze Alexander. It's going to be a sacrifice fly. The Orioles now lead it 3-1. Double out. Double douchebag.
It's magic, you know. It's magic. On a magic carpet ride. On a magic carpet ride. You believe in magic.
Hey, folks, we avoided the double out.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Folks, a pitching change for the White Sox. They brought in a lefty, and it didn't work out. Gunnar got the big hit, and Adley and Ward both with RBI here. 3-1 Baltimore, first and third, 2 down. And the new pitcher is going to be a right-hander here. That is Trevor Richards. Richards has a 3.81 ERA and a good whip of under 1, 0.92. Right, a chance to avoid getting swept. The Orioles have a 2-run lead. And still a couple of ducks on the pond here, 2 down in the inning. Let's see what happens. Pete Alonso is due up next. Pete struck out both times up. Let's see what he can do now facing Richards. Folks. Double out. Oh, yeah. Hey, folks, remember our team from just a couple of seasons ago where we could boast we're a team that never gets swept? Yeah. It's like that. All right, here we go. Alonso, swing and a foul ball hit hard over in the left field, or left side of the fans, I should say. I feel so dumb putting these glasses on with. They're broken like this. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt. 0-2 on Alonso. And now we got 3 points because we avoided a double out. Are you giving any shout-outs today? I am, unless you're named Rene Rodriguez. Then I refuse to do it. Hello, Rene. 0-2 to Alonso. And that pitch in the dirt, they appeal his check swing. He didn't go. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Do you believe in me?
All right. Katie, hello. Up and in, 2-2. All right, 3 points on the board. We've avoided the double out. 2-2 pitch. And that one's fouled away. Folks, if you're just joining us here in the last few minutes or so, apologies for the lag issues that have happened on the stream today, making it difficult. This is a wild pitch, and the runner is going to break from third to get home, and he will score. Gunnar Henderson sneaks in to score the Orioles' 4th run of the day on a wild pitch. 4-1 Baltimore now. All right, folks.
It's magic, you know.
We've got some runs. Look at us. Alonso now with a 3-2 count and a runner at second base. And that's ball 4. Alonso draws a walk. Folks.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
The White Sox bullpen is imploding here in the 5th inning. They took Schultz out. He had only given up a couple of hits. He had begun the inning having given up no hits all afternoon. And so far, they brought in 2 arms that they felt would give them a better chance to keep the game tied at 1. Instead, the Orioles have put up a 4 spot after getting that first run on the board. Here's a fly ball by Mayo out to right field. It's going to end the inning. But the Orioles rally for 4 runs on 4 hits after doing nothing in the first 4 innings at the plate. At the end of 5, look at us. We got a lead. It's 4-1 Baltimore. 4 points. 4 points. No double outs. Double out this time. Watch. Watch this. Hey, watch this. All right, Kreskin. Let me know next time you win the lottery. Hey, Big Jim with a super chat. Thanks, Big Jim. You guys have been really generous today. Or in this case, Jimmerous. Get it? Folks, I'll be here all week. Big Jim says, happy to avoid the double out. Me too, Big Jim. Those double outs, I tell you, they'll really lower your morale, won't they? But we managed to escape getting 4 points without a double out. Folks. Oh, no, you don't want a triple out. How about a unassisted triple out? Those are pretty rare. Jimmerously. Folks. Thanks again, Big Jim.
And I want to thank you very much for that. I really do.
I am delirious. I'm delirious. Folks, we're back underway. Top of the 6th. Kremer back to work. Antonacci, it's the top of the order. He looks outside, ball 1. Kremer has now a nice lead to work with. 5 innings already. He's qualified. Let's see if he can go 6 in his first start back in a couple of months or so. That's fouled away. I'm sure he's on some kind of a not full stretched out kind of a pitch count. I think 6 innings, no matter what the pitch count is, first time back would probably be enough. Fouled away the 1-1 pitch. Antonacci count 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Low. Vargas on deck. Kremer back to the windup, and the 2-2 is hit out to left center field. Going, and that's going to get down for a hit. I thought that was up in the air more. That ball dunked into left field, left center for a leadoff single. So after the Orioles get 4 on the board, the White Sox get their leadoff man on as they will try to respond. Vargas 0 for 2 today. A couple of flyouts. First pitch curveball stays high for ball 1. Folks, we're almost at 100 likes. Thanks for pointing that out, Rob. Folks, if you're here and you haven't hit that like button already, please do. It's a pretty small turnout today, but we got to try to hit some. Here's a ground ball to third base to go to second for 1. There will be no throw to first, as there is some there is a what do you call it? Contact there between the runner sliding in the second and Jackson Holiday. So Holiday will hold on to the ball. We get the lead runner out. So a fielder's choice. 1 down, runner at first. Here's Andrew Benintendi. Folks, we're 1 like from 100. And the odometer has hit 5,200. Yay! Oh, and get this. My stream right now is showing a status of excellent after it had said poor for about 2 hours straight. Are things starting to turn around for us, folks? That pitch outside, 1-0 the count, folks. 5,200 subscribers. How about 100 likes as well?
And I want to thank you very much for that. I really do.
I want to thank you very much.
And I want to thank you very much for that. I really do.
Come on. Orioles are winning. Goals are getting reached. Let's make it a good day. It was ironic. I had the bull, she had the chronic. The Lakers beat the Supersonics. I gotta say, today was a good day. Ooh, ooh. Folks, runner at first, 1 out. Andrew Benintendi with a count of 2 balls and a strike. Kremer's pitch, foul back 2-2. Thanks, everybody, for all of your help in making this channel grow. Even when the team ain't doing well, and we got big holiday weekend coming up. People are doing stuff. You guys are still hanging in there and helping out. Thanks so much. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And a throw down to first after the strikeout to check the runner back over there. Folks, 2 down.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
I'm starting to feel a little life injected back into my bloodstream right now. I'm starting to feel a little more life again. The batter is Braden Montgomery. 2 down, runner at first. He's 1 for 2, a double. First pitch, swing and a miss on a splitter. Dino about to throw his 77th pitch. And again, I think finish this inning and call it a day for Kremer. Pitch. That one breaks low and away for ball one. We're rolling, 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 rolling. 1-1 count on Braden Montgomery and a swing and a miss. Nice splitter from Dino. 2 strikes. All right, Dino, empty that tank. The Orioles do have bullpen activity, so that tells me that they definitely were on the same page. Yinny or Cano will likely come out for the 7th. 1-2. A little tapper. Hit out toward Holiday. He's going to flip it to second base for the force, and that'll end the inning. Dean Kremer, folks. What a nice return. I mean, it was just 11 innings, just 2 starts into his season after having to initially not even make this rotation to start the season. He had 2 pretty good outings. And we have not seen him for a couple of months. And look what he's done here. First trip back. Again, folks, if we could have just aligned things one day. This was one day between Trey Gibson and Dean Kremer. That if Kremer was one day sooner available, he could have just started the game yesterday. We wouldn't have had to use Gibson. And then we would have been right on schedule with the remainder of the rotation. We wouldn't have skipped a beat. Could have just made that switch right there. But unfortunately, one day off of being a nice timed replacement. Rising Rhino. Oh, I forgot to check. Has our buddy, has he done anything on his channel today? I have forgot to look before the stream started. Folks, stand by. I got some research to do. Our favorite pal. Let's see here. Oh, would you shut up? All right. Nothing. Nothing again today. Not even an upload of a replay. And we're in the middle of the week. My, oh my. All right, folks, we're back underway. Tyler O'Neill, who hit a home run to start the offense today. His last time up. Strike 1, O'Neill. The next pitch is swing and a miss, so it's 0-2. 0-2 on Popeye, folks. Folks, Rising Rhino, be sure to check out his channel. That's a called strike 3. O'Neill goes down quick on 3 pitches. By the way, it's still the right-hander Richards on the mound for the White Sox. Leody Taveras up next. Taveras has been flailing at the plate lately. Averaged down to 245 as he fouls one back. I'm starting to feel like Taveras might be time to take a step back to be the sort of backup outfielder. Beavers and O'Neill perhaps in a platoon and right, and Cowser just play every day. I don't care if it's lefties. He brings a lot to this team. And if we're facing a lefty, you want to bat him 9th, fine. 2-1 on Tavares. And Kanu has just gifted a BirdWatcher membership, and it lands into the lap of Shirley. Would you look at that? Shirley. That must be a sign.
Message for you, son.
Thank you for that, Nkanu. What a nice gesture on your part.
And I want to thank you very much for that. I really do.
That pitch low and in nearly hit Tavares on the foot. It's a full count. The count is full. Full, the count is. Folks, we're up to 5,200 bird watchers. Isn't that a nice looking number up there? We're now 20% of the way from after getting 5,000 to now getting up to 6,000. Payoff pitch. Fouled away. We should definitely get to 6,000 before this season's over, and then it's a matter of how close can we get maybe to 7. Which would then set me up to finally hit 10K next year sometime. That is going to be a walk on a 3-2 pitch. It missed. Ball 4 to Tavares.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
Rhino, I don't know what to do if he's not going to upload any new content, because I'm going to have to just go back and keep replaying his same old stuff. And that's going to get boring after a while. Doesn't he know that his loyal audience of 3 people are desperately waiting for new content? Jackson Holliday's walked twice today. First pitch to him is a strike. Runner at first, 1 out. And the 0-1 to Holliday is swung on and missed. 0-2. He missed a changeup. Oh, no, let's see. Is he still out there? Who knows where he is? The 0-2 pitch. Fouled back.
I've been told the same thing, doing less games online and more in person. I'm going to do both. So whoever said that to my friend JJ, kick bucking rocks or get kicked in the goddamn throat when we come at you with our broadcast, you son of a bitch.
That sounds healthy. 0-2 on Holiday, folks. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. The Orioles lead it 4-1, salvaging a final game out of this series. They lost the first 2. Trying to take 1 before they hit the road to Cincinnati. The 1-2 pitch. There goes the runner. Holiday swings and misses. Tavares will steal the base, though. Holiday strikes out, but it's a stolen base for Leote. That's his 10th steal. Double-digit steals now for Tavares on the season. 2 down. He gets himself in a scoring position. And Blaze Alexander coming up.
I do believe I'm on fire.
Bitch.
High for ball 1 to Blaze.
I do believe I'm on fire.
One-0. Outside, 2-0.
I'm doing both. Hell, I had 2 different stations want to bring me out for an interview, and then the next thing I get is a fucking email saying thanks but no thanks.
Fouled away. Rhino, you better let me know you're still here, buddy. What am I doing? 2 balls and a strike on Blaze Alexander. Richards from the belt. The pitch. Hit out to right. That ball's backing him up. That ball's going to be off the base of the wall. It'll score a run. Blaze will go all the way to third. He's got himself a 2-out triple. And the Orioles now lead it 5-1. I do believe he's on fire.
I do believe I'm on fire.
It's magic, you know. It's magic. On a magic carpet ride. On a magic carpet ride. You believe in magic. Break out.
5-1 here in the bottom of the 6th. Gunner's up. He pops it up behind the plate. Catcher with a look. He's out of room. Strike 1. Folks.
You know how little that makes me feel with the 30 years of broadcast experience that I have?
When it's time to change, you've got to rearrange.
You know how little it makes a man feel that he's so excited that he's finally going to have a chance to get back in the booth and provide for his family, and then all.
Gunnar Henderson has a count of a ball and a strike.
His name's Gunner, and he's dating my mom.
Runner at third, 2 down. And that ball's hit to third. Vargas playing off the bag far, and that throw to first nearly took the first baseman off the bag. But it is out number 3. Well, folks, the Orioles put their hitting shoes on finally. After the first 4 innings without a hit, they have now scored 4 in the 5th and 1 more here in the 6th. 5 runs on 5 hits as we go to the 7th. The Orioles lead at 5-1. All right. How we feeling, Charm City? A little better now? I'm feeling okay. I mean, we got to hold on to win and then win another 10 in a row. But I'm feeling better than this guy.
All of a sudden, that station or that clusterfuck of stations tells him thanks but no thanks. What? I've seen so many men, and I'm concentrating on the men because that's what my channel is about. That's one of the things and purposes my channel is about. Men's rights and the advancement of men's rights. How many men I've seen get screwed over more than once? I've seen it happen to my dad.
Just men. No women are ever getting screwed over. No women are ever facing any sort of challenges in life. No women are ever have a door closed on them or an opportunity not given. Just men. Okay. This guy trying to cosplay as Andrew Tate? Folks, we are back underway. Top of the 7th inning. Yep, he's back. Tyler Wells is on the mound, folks. This is his 30th appearance of the season. What is this? Something that is not the color of the microphone. It's on the microphone, and it's bothering me. Won't come off. Ugh. Jacob Gonzalez will lead off for the White Sox. It looks like the lag has sort of worked itself out a little better, folks. I'm going to try another lag check and see how we're doing. if you don't mind. Tyler Wells, 1-0 pitch is a strike. Folks, I'm going to say a number. Please, excuse me. I'm just going to belch. Please type it into the chat as I have the hiccups now. Let me just wait on that lag check. 1-1 pitch. I have the hiccups now. I have the hiccups now. No play-by-play man can afford to ever have hiccups. And how does it not happen? I'm just now realizing that. How has it never happened just in the middle of a call to these professionals? How do they avoid hiccups? It's a natural thing. They happen. It's 2-2 on Gonzalez, leading off the top of the 7th, folks. And that is called strike 3. Well, no, it's not. The ump is going to have to ask for the challenge. We're asking for it. Ump apparently thought that was a ball. There's no way. That is a strike, and that is a strike out.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
See, Brad's already mentioning the hiccups. So, yeah, the lag looks like it's gotten a lot less. It looks like we're finally back to something resembling normal. But please type in this number as soon as you hear it, folks. The number is 4. Just type that in super quick. And let's see if I can see it in the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. 4s are showing up. All right, we're back to normal. We're back to frickin' normal. Yay! The Orioles are winning. We hit 5,200 subscribers. The lag issue worked itself out. Things are happening. 0-1 pitch is low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Thank you, everybody, for your assistance in the matter. You may now take a break from typing 4. Hit on the ground. Second base, Holiday will throw over to first in time. Mydroth grounds out 4-3, 2 away. Wells 2 outs on 8 pitches. If you're just now typing in a 4, you might want to make sure that you've got that live button tapped. You got a little red dot next to it. You might be behind us if you're late on that 4. Like USA just typed in just now. USA, make sure you're live, buddy. Yours coming in a little bit late. Peters at the plate looks at a strike. We're just missing one thing, says Rhino. What are we missing, Rhino? A clapping seal? Here's a fly ball to right. O'Neill is running in front of the warning track. He makes the catch. And that'll end the inning. Tyler Wells with a 1-2-3 inning of relief. And keeps this Oriole lead where it is at 5-1. Folks, look at us. Have we reached the stretch? We certainly have. Folks, look at this. Hey, for those that send super chats today, you'll be happy to know that all super chats will be going towards buying BW a new pair of glasses now that one of the 2 things that hold it onto your ears is broken off. And the lenses are scratched to hell as well. I'm going to have to go out and buy a new pair. Folks, we have reached the 7th inning stretch. It's time to throw some cakes on the griddle.
Thank God I'm a country boy. Thank God I'm a country boy.
That's right.
Thank God I'm a country boy. Thank God I'm a country boy.
Folks, I'm sensing something in the Charm City chat. I am sensing real Oriole fans that refuse to turn their back on a team that is playing at their very worst coming into this game here today. And so far, they are being rewarded. These are the best of the best, folks. Salt of the earth. Oriole fans present here in the Charm City chat today. I want to say, I know I say thanks a lot. I say it every day. I never want to forget to say thanks. But this one is particularly special and, pointed. Thank you. Thank you for being great fans. Nothing to do with the channel here. Nothing to do with me and whatever, if I'm doing a good job or not. Just to you guys, thank you for being Oriole fans, top-notch Oriole fans. There's no way you'd be here right now if you weren't. Okay? Just know that. You guys rock. All right, let's go. Adley Rutschman will lead off. 2, 3, 4 hitters due up. And new pitcher on, it's Hicks. And a first pitch strike. Is that Jordan Hicks? It certainly is. Jordan Hicks on the pitch for the White Sox. Rutschman has a 1 for 3 day going right now. Pitch low and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yep. Fouled away, 1 and 2. That pitch at 100 miles an hour from Hicks. Oh, Nelly. One ball, 2 strike pitch is reached for, fouled off. What? Thank you for that compliment, USA, I think. Swing and a miss. Rutschman strikes out to begin the 7th. And that gets up Taylor Ward. I wonder if we'll see Ward hitting third going forward, maybe against lefties only. Before, when we face a lefty, it would be Gunnar second, Ward first. Whoa, look out. Ward had a breaking ball buzzing by his head there. Again, a breaking ball, though. Or that would have been a lot scarier. Ward 0 for 2, but last time up, he got a RBI on a fly ball, sac fly. One 0 pitch low. Cleveland now out to a 5-1 lead on the Rangers in the bottom of the 5th. 2-0 to Ward is taken for a strike. Detroit has a 1-0 lead on the Yankees. The Yankees are losing. Boston losing as well. Nationals ahead 3-0 at Fenway in the top of the 4th. Cubs up 3-0 on the Padres at Wrigley. Going in the bottom of the 2nd. Everything else starts later. It's 2-2 on Ward. Hicks delivers. That ball's hit in the center. That ball's dropping. That's down for a base hit. Taylor Ward, first hit for him today.
Splish, splash, I was taking a bath.
Folks, George is over there doing math right now. This is what happens, man. This is us crazy Oriole fans, we're sitting here still needing to get the job done to get one win out of this series. And it's making us now start to do some fuzzy math. Here's a little dribbler toward first base. A tag will be applied by Gonzalez on Alonso running up the line for the second out. Runner moves up to second base from first, and here comes Sammy. Samuel Basayo is going to pinch hit for Kobe Mayo. Again, Mayo playing first base today, so Sammy will take over there and make his second appearance at first this season, and second in just the last couple of games. Catcher out to talk to Jordan Hicks. Sammy's up, folks. Hey, Phantom's here. What's up, dude? How you been?
Sammy.
5-1 Baltimore. The pitch. Low for ball one to Basayo. That pitch at 102. Jordan Hicks could always throw hard. Just command has always been a problem. And that sweeper drops to the dirt for ball two. 2-0. I used to have a t-shirt that said that exact thing there, Scott. I bought it from a t-shirt shop on the boardwalk in Ocean City back in the late 80s. That was when the Yankees weren't even any good. Still hated them when they weren't good. We weren't good either, though. 3-0 the count on Sammy, and that's ball four, not even close. Looks like Hicks either is struggling with command again, or he just, with an open base, doesn't want to pitch to the lefty power bat of Basayo. So first and second, and now another pinch hitting situation. Colton Cowser is coming in for Tyler O'Neill. Look at Alvarez pushing the buttons here. Cowser's into the ball game, and he'll help the team out defensively for the remainder of the game as well. Not to say O'Neill hasn't done his job today. He made a fantastic diving catch earlier in the game, saving a run. But Cowser's the best defensive outfielder we got. Folks, 2 on, 2 out for the Milkman. First pitch is a breaking ball for a strike. White Sox can come back, question mark? Not on my watch. Not after what I've been through. Pitch outside, 1-1 the count. If the Orioles do hang on the win, they will have won the season series against Chicago, having swept them in the away series earlier this year. That's fouled away. 1-2 on Cowser. Folks, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. It's free. There's a button below. It says subscribe. Join us, bird watchers. It's like a cult without all the hassle. Pitch low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Folks, deuces are wild. 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count. The pitch fouled away.
Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119
Waiting on another 2-2. Hicks from the belt, the pitch. In on the hands of Cowser, swung on and missed that pitch at 101. And Cowser could not get to it in time. The inning is over. The Orioles do not score here. 2 innings left to go. 5-1 Baltimore. All right, folks, I'm going to step away for a minute. I'm going to step off. Be right back.
He met a strange friend in the Chesapeake Bay when Monday the monster...
I seen it happen to my uncles. Man, I live by it. I live by integrity. I live by it. I absolutely and will continue to live by it.
I live by integrity.
I will continue to live by it. I'm not going to be one of these motherfuckers that's not afraid to put in the work.
Jeez. Language, dude. Calm down.
I've been putting in the work
All right,
for 30 years.
All right. We're back underway. Top of the 8th. First pitch from Tyler Wells, who's out for another inning of work, at least to start the inning. Strike one on Luis Angel Acuna. It's the 8-9-1 batters due up for the White Sox. Swing and a miss on a slider. 0-2 the count. Come on, Wells. Basayo's now at first base. Cowser in center field. Taveras goes out to right field with Mayo and O'Neill out of the ball game. And Acuna went around here. Adley will pick up the ball, throw to first to complete the strikeout. Folks, one away here in the 8th. 5 outs to go.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Hey, you know, the Orioles don't play all that badly in oppressive heat. Maybe that's what we need. What's our record when the temperature is 95 or hotter? Romo with a pop-up, first pitch, foul ground. Basayo will have a play. And he's got it, 2 down. Wells has 5 outs recorded now in relief on just 14 pitches. 4 outs to go. Lineup flips over for Sam Antonacci. Led off the ball game with a home run. 2 for 3. He had a single in his last time up. First pitch to him is a curveball and a beauty. Antonacci's going to challenge it. He can't believe it. That was a beautiful curveball, and we better damn well get credit for it. That is a strike, sir. Right on the black. How do you like it? White Sox lose a challenge. They got 1 left. We have both. Lefty up in the White Sox pen. That is Eisert. 0-1 count on Antonacci, and a ball hit first base side foul. Folks, once again, next game, Friday night in Cincinnati, WKRP. Folks, hope you'll join us. Coverage starts when you ask, 6:50 p.m. Eastern. That's right. They have enough sense to start their night games after 7 o'clock. First pitch, 7:10. 1-2 on Antonacci. And a foul ball will do it again. All right. All right. And that's enough of that guy, whiny man. Listen to Matthew McConaughey. All's good. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Tyler Wells. That one's high. 2 balls and 2 strikes. By the way, later there'll be a party at the Moon Tower. 2-2 pitch. That one is served out to left, and it's going to hang up there. Taylor Ward makes the catch. The inning is over. Tyler Wells, thank you. 20 pitches, 2 innings, 6 up, 6 down. And that'll take us to the bottom of the 8th inning. Folks, we lead at 5-1. All right. That's what I like about those high school girls. I get older, they stay the same age. I'm thinking about driving down to Houston tomorrow, getting some Aerosmith tickets. Sounds like a good time. You ought to go. Hey, folks. Who's going to be here on Friday? We're going to have some peeps here on Friday? I hope so. Pitching matchups, you ask? Let me accommodate you. It will be Game 1, Trevor Rogers against Brady Singer. Game 2, Brandon Young against Nick Lodolo. And then Game 3. Game 2, by the way, Young versus Lodolo. That's your 250th birthday party for the United States on Saturday. And then Sunday, it is Kyle Bradish against Rhett Lauder. Folks, we are beginning the bottom of the 8th. The Orioles looking for some insurance, although I hope 4-run lead would be enough. Let's go. I'd say it's about a 6.5 out of 10. I wouldn't say it's a great impression. Nowhere near as good as my Sling Blade. Folks, oh look, Masson is advertising the next hat giveaway. Folks, there's just going to be a giant landfill somewhere 2 counties away, just filled with Orioles hat merch from all these giveaways one day. Another 6 runs and you're good, Phantom? All right, let's try for 6. All right, first pitch appeared to be a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2 on Leody Taveras, who's hitless today. But 0 for 2, so he got on base somehow. Let me look. Tavares walked his last time up. There you go. 0-2 is up and away. A ball and 2 strikes. Chilo might be around lurking. I'm not sure. Chilo, if you're here, hope you're doing well. Go Mexico. 2-2 on Tavares. Eisert, by the way, the lefty is on the pitch the inning for the White Sox. Grounded foul. 2-2. Yeah, George, that would be easier, right? Let us know what day you're not giving us a hat. That way, be a lot quicker. Tavares! That ball's high. That ball's deep. That ball is gone. Leote. He's been struggling at the plate lately. He just touched off one here. Deep to left field. His third of the season. 412 feet. 107.5 off the bat. And there's a little insurance. It's 6-1, folks. Leote.
It's magic, you know. It's magic. On a magic carpet ride. You believe in magic.
Jackson Holiday's up. White Sox are challenging a strike call, and they are correct. No, they lost. What? I don't know. It was a ball, whatever it was. It's a 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1 on Jackson Holiday. Tavares hit the absolute crap out of this. That is a big man swing. Ground ball to second base. Holiday's retired. 1 down here in the 8th. Folks, how we doing on numbers here? We got 122 likes, folks. It's going to be tough to get to 150, but just in case, if you haven't hit that like button, go ahead and do it, and we'll try to get as close to 150 as we can. Blaze fouls one off. Blaze with a multi-hit game today. 2 for 3, a run scored, an RBI triple last time up. Yeah, we're trying. It's a 150, please. FIDDY. 150. One and one on Blaze. That one's lined. Is it fair? It's a foul ball down the left field line. There you go, Carl. Thank you for observing the proper. Let's do this right. Fitty. What's going on? Blaze needs another bat or something. He's coming back to the plate right now. Flushing your cakes. What happened, Carl? The police showed up? That's got to be hell on your plumbing system. 1-2 the count on Blaze. He reaches for that one out of the zone and fouls it off. We'll do it again at 1-2. We're at 125. 25 to go in the like department. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. That's not it. Blaze just struck out. Hey, look, another giveaway. This is ridiculous. Is this a sports channel or is this Home Shopping Network? You tell me, folks. It's just gotten out of hand. It's just gotten out of hand. Again, I took several years off from following the team closely. Maybe this was something gradual that you guys tuning in every year over time, maybe like a frog in slowly boiling water. You just didn't notice. But it's just obscene. It's obscene, this giveaway crap. Like, are we running a ballpark or a flea market? Here's a line drive caught by the second baseman off the bat of Gunnar Henderson, and that'll end the inning. Folks, we're going to the ninth. We've got a lead that just got a little larger with a home run off the bat of Leody Taveras. At the end of 8, the Orioles lead it 6-1. Let's go, folks. It's time to get those hearts flying in the chat for a rare victory. Right? Anybody in the mood for a win? I'm in the mood to win simply because we haven't. Darling, we're kind of due now. I'm in the mood to win. Folks, 20 away from 150. Look at this. Let's get it to the teens. We might do it. We might do it. Charm City chat's a little giddy right now. I can feel it. I can feel the vibes of the chat. Maybe it's the heat combined with the frustration that might be getting a well-deserved break today with a win. But people are acting a little giddy in the chat, a little weird. I like it. All right. What's this? Why are the umpires in Albanese conferencing right now? So apparently, if I'm hearing right, the Orioles were about to start this ninth inning without a bullpen arm ready to go. The umpires are telling Albanese, you need to bring somebody out here. Andrew Kittredge is just now emerging from the bullpen fence. What is this all about? The closer, Ryan Helsley, sitting down. I guess maybe they had thoughts about using Helsley, but after that Taveras homer, they didn't want to use him, and I don't know, but Kittredge is coming out right now. He was up a little earlier. I don't know what you're doing, Albanese, but don't screw up now. And you got to ditch those Ray-Bans, dude. Folks, we are waiting for Kittredge to warm up on the main mound here, I guess. Right now, the Masson broadcast is just having us stare at the bullpen. All right, there's Kittredge. Andrew Kittredge is on to pitch the ninth, and I guess we got a couple extra minutes to goof off while he warms up. Folks, the Orioles are just delaying the end of this game because they want the channel here to get to 150 likes. I think that's what it is. They are simply stalling to help out the channel. Isn't that nice? It is what it is. 19 likes away from 150. $150. Snow. Is it in Toronto? Sometimes. Licky boom boom down. It's Canada Day. Oh, Canada. All right, folks, we're ready. First pitch is up and in, ball one, to Miguel Vargas. He is 0 for 3. 2-3-4 batters due up for Chicago. One-0, swing and a miss on a slider. Folks, remind me to just put that on my tombstone. Here's a ground ball to third, and look at this throw. Wow. Slung over there by Blaze Alexander from third to first. It looked like it was slung out of one of those highlight sticks. I don't play a lot of highlight. But nice throw by Blaze. 1 down, 2 outs to go, folks. I am located in a 5th floor apartment building. There's a pitch low and into Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 3. A rainbow throw. Well said, Alan. Well said. 1-1 on Benintendi. It's raining ice. Hallelujah. It's raining sleet. There's a swing and a miss. 1 and 2. It's Canada Day. Suggestions on a new computer. BookDoc, I don't know. Like, how strong does it need to be? Here's a ground ball over to first. Basayo will take it to the bag. Folks, we are 1 out away from a win. I mean, what's the point of having a bunker unless it's an undisclosed one? Hey, folks, let me give you the precise coordinates of my bunker. Of course. Are there disclosed bunkers? Tell me about. I want to go bunker diving. First pitch fouled away by Braden Montgomery. Folks, 2 down. I hope the hearts are flying. 16 likes from 150. Come on. That ball's fouled away, and the White Sox are down to their final strike. Let's go. Yeah, remind me while I'm on my deathbed to have that. I just wanted to say, here lies BW. It is what it is. 0-2 the count, folks. The pitch. A little ball that's hit over the mound. Gunner with an off-balance throw in time. And the Orioles are in the win column. The Orioles have won a ball game. And it wasn't a nail biter either. actually had a few innings to just sit back and enjoy a nice lead. Final score, Orioles 6, White Sox 1.
It's magic, you know. It's magic. On a magic carpet ride. On a magic carpet ride. You believe in magic.
The Oriole bird is out there waving the win flag. And for the folks that came out here on this hot-ass day, they had something to watch that wasn't as... I'm going to be positive. They watched a team go out there and play a good game today. The return of Dean Kremer, folks. Let's talk about it and wrap this puppy up. Folks, where's the button? Yes. That's right. Give me this camera. Give me this camera. Folks. Give me this camera. 14 from 150. We're almost there, folks. Let's look at this box score here. Final score 6-1. Dean Kremer gets the victory. Schultz, the starter for Chicago, takes the loss. Dino was just dandy out there. One batter. He just, we've seen it many times. A pitcher goes out there, first batter. Pitcher wants to just kind of settle in, and sometimes a batter is just going to be ready to jump on a straight pitch. And that's what happened. First batter of the game, Kremer gives up a home run ball. But after that, he retired 10 in a row. And by the end of his day, he went 6 innings, giving up 4 hits and a walk. The one earned run, he struck out 4 batters along the way, 79 pitches thrown. His ERA at 3.18. He's now up to, 17 innings on the season. Tyler Wells and Andrew Kittredge combined for 3 innings of scoreless relief without giving up a hit or a walk. Wells with a couple of strikeouts in there. The pitching was fantastic today. The defense didn't really make any mistakes either that come to mind. I'm trying to think. And once we finally got on the board there in the 5th inning, it was cruise control there for the rest of the way. We didn't get our first hit till the 5th. The first 4 innings, it was nice watching Kremer pitch well, but he gave up that 1 run, and then the game was half over. Bottom of the 5th, the White Sox were up 1-0. But this second half of the game was all Baltimore. And, here's how the scoring went beginning in the 5th inning. Tyler O'Neill had a home run. He hit it 430 feet, just his 3rd of the season. Enjoy it when you get one from Tyler O'Neill. That tied up the ball game. But then we went on to score 3 additional runs in that 5th inning. An RBI single by Adley Rutschman, a sac fly from Taylor Ward, and Gunnar Henderson coming in on a wild pitch. Then in the 6th inning, we added a run on a RBI triple from Blaze Alexander. And finally, one more in the 8th, a solo shot hit by Leody Taveras out to left. And, the Orioles put 7 hits on the board. And considering we didn't have any through the first 4 innings, and we didn't come up to hit in the 9th, basically all of our offense, innings 5 through 8, we got all 7 of those hits. So it just shows the kind of team we are. Again, we're capable of winning games like this. The offense is capable of putting a crooked number up on the board and, putting a nice big number up there. Pitching, for the most part, has been good outside of Gibson from the rotation. Bullpen's been a bit of a mixed bag. But great stuff from the pen here today. Just a solid victory all the way around. You just wonder how we can make this something that's frequent and not once in a while. That's the rub. How do we make this a regular thing? Folks, we've got tomorrow off. We're heading to Cincinnati. A 3-game road trip, that's all. That's not a very long plane ride out there. And you got a day off and then a day off to come back to Baltimore. It's a good time for the team to get some of that rest. If they can just say to themselves, look, let's just play our asses off. We've got a day off before this series, after this series. Put our heads down and try to win on this final homestand before the All-Star break, and then you get that break. And, unfortunately, our team isn't playing to where we're going to see much of our players represented at the All-Star break. It's probably just going to be the one automatic designated, everybody gets represented with at least one player kind of situation for us. But that's fine. With the way this team's been going, I'd rather see a lot of our guys just try to reset. And again, I'm not going to read too much into this win here today. The team needs to prove that they can do it on a consistent basis. But if there is a path to some sort of miracle comeback in this season, again, just play well into that All-Star break. Try to shave this under 500 record down as much as you can. And at the break, we'll regroup and figure out where we are. If it's more nonsense in Cincinnati, more bad play, you can forget I even brought this up. But just in case the team can catch fire, that's the way to look at it. Just, again, we got 9 games now before the All-Star break. Play your asses off and then get some rest. And then we'll see where we're at. Folks, just one more update on the out-of-town stuff. You got the Tigers with a 2-0 lead now on the Yankees. That's already in the bottom of the 7th in the Bronx. Yankees getting shut out. Red Sox also getting shut out. The Nationals with an even larger lead there, 7-0 to the Nats at Fenway Park. The game between the Mets and the Blue Jays should have started by now, but that is in a delay in the top of the first. Toronto hosting the Mets. So don't rely on the Mets to help us. Cleveland still have a lead 5-3, bottom of the 7th, and the Cubs are destroying the Padres 9-0 in the 4th. Everything else is later, folks. Today, this ball game, let me hit refresh. Today, this ball game was played in front of 19,049. 19,000 tolerating the hot weather. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I got, folks. I'm in a position here where I can go to bed and get a few hours of sleep in before the sun comes up. And then enjoy the off time. So let me see who else is streaming right now. Let's check in with our friend one more time.
Hell, I've been putting in the work since I heard my first Chicago Bulls game on April 4th, 1985 in Chicago Stadium when a fellow named Jim Durham, look up the name, when a fellow named Jim Durham inspired me to become a play-by-play announcer.
Oh, this guy is really, he's a fiery individual. He's fiery. Let's see. Who's streaming? Anybody? Play-by-play with JJ appears to be on. He's calling the Padres and Cubs right now. So I am more than happy to send the remaining audience here over to play-by-play with JJ. Please, folks, say hi to JJ for me. Leave him a like. Subscribe if you haven't. And, spread good tidings over there on his channel. We just won a ball game, folks. I'm going to bed. Thanks, everybody, for helping out on the channel today. We're 8 likes now from 150. 8 away. We're a little bit short, but darn it, we just about got there. Now up to 5,200 bird watchers, committed subscribers, cult members. And we had some super chats in here today as well that really did help out. Thanks so much for that super chat help. Also, 6 new Magic members, 5 of them gifted by yours truly. It's been a good day, folks. A little off time. I'll be seeing you on Friday night. Come on back, 6:50 p.m. Eastern on Friday. Until then, folks, have a good rest of your week. And let's hang out on Friday night. We got America's 250th birthday weekend coming up. What better way to celebrate it than hanging out with a guy who's living 12 time zones away in Thailand? But yeah, that'll be fun. Until then, folks, this has been the Bird Watcher, and I will chirp at you later. Final score, Orioles 6, White Sox 1. Take it easy.